And like I said, some of them weren't girlfriends. Some of them were just ships in the night kind of thing.
How you doing? What famous computer animated visual effects company is responsible for the groundbreaking creature effects in Jurassic Park?
Oh, Mrs. Doubtfire.
It's salty and sweet and savory.
That's like East Coast or something.
Oh, I don't know if it is East Coast or not. It's definitely my coast. Jeez.
Welcome to Hella Foggy, a podcast about the Bay Area.
He's Greg, and I'm Wayne.
We're two Bay Area natives from both sides of the Bay.
Our podcast gets a little ranty.
A little sentimental.
Sometimes informative.
Yeah, but mostly pointless.
Basically, it's just us trying to make sense of this weird place we love and call home.
So bust out the crackers and Cowgirl Creamery Mount Tam Triple Cream.
And enjoy Hella Foggy.
So Wayne, the Mount Tam thing, that's cheese.
That was a mouthful.
It's a mouthful. But it's lovely cheese.
A mouthful of cream cheese. Or not cream cheese. It's kind of like a brie, right?
It's smooth like a brie. And then, they're based in Point Reyes Station, which is in the Bay Area, which our podcast is about, Wayne.
That is true.
I hate having to remind you all the time that this podcast is about the Bay Area. You go off on such...
For those who have not listened yet and who are new to the podcast, what Greg said is true. This podcast is primarily about the Bay Area. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where we live.
That's where we live. That's where we grew up. That's where we do everything, basically.
Yeah.
Speaking of doing things, I heard you got a weird request to talk about something from a family member.
From my niece, Madeline. She listened to one of our episodes where we talked about San Francisco in the 90s, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that was a couple episodes ago.
And Madeline's in her 30s, I think. So she was curious about what dating was like in the 90s.
Oh, okay.
Because I think her generation is like so much of it is about, online dating and
sure.
And I've never done online dating. So she was asking, what was it like? And this is what I can tell you. It was like how dating had been for 100,000 years, the entirety of human civilization until apps showed up. So I'm going to give a very short, and we're not spending time on this, but I'm going to give a short survey of how I met people I dated or otherwise engaged with romantically. So here we go.
Let's do it.
So by my reckoning, 2 people I dated started off as friends. That happens offline.
Yeah.
When you're not using a computer to have romance. One was a housemate of a colleague. That was kind of weird. 3 were colleagues. Maybe that's not super professional, and one wasn't Wayne. So don't think that.
Unfortunately not. Yeah.
And then
God, that would have been fun.
And then 2 were friends of friends, and 2 I met at dinner parties. Dinner parties, man. Dinner parties are the way to go.
Maybe we do need to expand on this topic for a future episode, because it does sound fascinating.
It's not that fascinating because literally it's just...
I lost count, Greg.
It was a decade. And like I said, some of them weren't girlfriends. Some of them were just ships in the night kind of thing.
How you doing? All right.
Yeah. So that was my big dating life. And then I got married.
All right. Nowadays, all that can happen in the matter of like 6 or 7 swipes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So. And here's the irony, Wayne, is I actually worked on Match.com as an account. Never used it. Didn't have to. Had dinner parties to go to. Well, we got that out of the way.
All right. Moving on.
Oh.
This week we got a nice little email. I guess we're going to call it talkbacks, if anything.
Right.
An old coworker of ours, Mark. He writes to us about wanting to hear more about the music scene in the Bay Area.
Yeah, it feels like we've been avoiding it.
It feels like, yeah, but it also hasn't been something that we haven't talked about either.
Right. Wayne's deaf, everybody, so he doesn't enjoy music. But This is what I'm going to suggest.
Okay.
I think I'm a music weirdo.
Yeah.
You're a sports weirdo. What if we do an episode where we split the difference, and you can talk about your dumb sports stuff.
Okay.
And I can talk about my super interesting music stuff.
Awesome. Let's do that.
All right. That seems fair.
Or we could watch sports in the form of a musical.
Jobson, this is what I have to deal with. Jobson is our friend Mark.
That's his last name. He's better known as Jobson.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jobson, for writing to us. And if you would like to also write to us, you can email us at hellafoggypodcast@gmail.com.
So smooth. That's why we're pulling those big listener numbers, because
that's why I edit out a lot of stuff.
The golden voices of Wayne and Greg.
Yeah. There was another message from a friend of yours as well.
Oh, yes. We need to talk about this.
I couldn't stop laughing after you sent me the message.
So a friend of the podcast, Gabrielle, wrote something amazingly just forward. She wrote, "Enjoying the podcast. I especially like the part where you pretend to get stuff wrong so you have something to talk about the next time." Genius. How dare she?
Absolute genius. What are you talking about? She's so spot on.
How dare she accuse us of getting stuff wrong on purpose instead of getting stuff wrong because we're stupid?
Stupid? Yeah. We're too stupid to know that we're wrong all the time.
Yeah, so don't accuse us of being intelligent, because we're not. We just really don't know things.
It's giving us a lot of credit there, Gabrielle.
Yeah. Well.
But yeah, that's a nice little segue, though. We should go into our take back section.
Okay.
I asked my friend Regina, who celebrates the witch burning holiday, to tell us how to pronounce the actual holiday, and I will.
So, but hold on, though.
Yeah.
What is the witch burning? Well, I know we discussed it.
Yeah.
And I think to call it a holiday may be like, it's more a practice than a holiday.
Okay. She supplied some context, and I'll play it for you here.
But what is the thing?
If you listen to the context, I'll
All right,
okay, hold on.
fine.
Hold on. All right, here we go.
No.
Oh my God, Wayne. It's valiant effort, really incredible effort. It's pronounced Čarodějnice, but you were so close. So close.
Yeah.
Also, Čarodějnice, it means witch, literally. It's a Czech pagan holiday where we burn the witch to usher in spring, and we roast buršty, which are Czech sausages, over her burning effigy. And we all just ignore the patriarchal overtones of that.
There you go.
Do they have like mattress sales attached to this holiday in the Czech Republic?
I'll have to follow up.
Like, is it that kind of holiday, like President's Day? You can buy sheets.
Yeah, like it's like the old White Flower Day sales, right?
Witch burner sales at Macy's.
Yeah. So that is the pronunciation of.
Can you play the pronunciation again?
It's pronounced Čarodějnice.
Čarodějnice. Cheddar. The key is cheddar in the beginning. Think cheese, Wayne.
Cheese. Oh, cool. Easy enough then. Yeah.
Cheddar. When you're at people at home, try saying it. Cheddar.
So that is how you say Čarodějnice. So. Oh, did I say it pretty well?
I don't know.
Regina, you're going to have to get back to me.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you, Regina. That was an interesting cultural thing.
I was telling her that she will be the first non-Greg and non-Wayne voice on the pod.
Wow. That's a big deal.
That is a big deal. We've broken the fourth wall or whatever. Is that the correct way to use that term? Probably not.
No. But you know, in the annals of the history of this podcast, so we'll probably last like 2 more episodes.
Our goal is to get to 20 episodes. Yeah.
Regina is going to be a big player.
Yeah. No, she'll be in the credits.
Yeah.
another take back that I wanted to sort of explain. I know you were very adamant about there not being any Canadian rum runners.
It just didn't make sense logistically for me.
Well, I did a little more research on the fact. Okay.
Yeah.
So it was a very frequent thing for Canadian rum runners to come down to the Bay Area and smuggle their rum and whiskey. So a lot of ships were actually anchored out 20 miles offshore, basically.
Like Farallon Islands or something?
Not in the range of federal jurisdiction.
Oh.
So in order to not get raided, they anchored out there.
Yeah.
And then there were fishermen and boats that would come and do smaller runs. And
the small fishermen would come out?
Yeah. Local fishermen and specialized rum runners would meet the motherships, as they were called, at night to transfer the alcohol, then speed into secret drop-off points along the San Mateo coastline.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, such as El Granada and Moss Beach.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
I stand corrected.
Yeah, so it does happen. And also another place that they did it was Santa Cruz. They would go down to Santa Cruz as well. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
But you were right that San Francisco was very laxed
Right.
in terms of the enforcement of prohibition.
Right.
But federal is not the same as local.
No, it's not.
So there was that. One other thing that
Oh.
you gave me so much grief last week, by the way,
Yeah.
about the fact that we did a ghost episode. I'm going to give you a list of horror flicks, which I actually was surprised at when these movies were released. Okay. We're going to go way back. Psycho, released in September of 1960.
So just to these are just horror films.
These are just horror films to sort of dispel the fact that we should not have talked about ghosts in May.
But they're horror films based in the Bay Area.
No.
They're just horror films.
Psycho just happened to be the first one I talked about. Okay.
What?
The movies that I'm going to list out are what people would consider horror or scary flicks, which I would have assumed these movies should have been, maybe released during Halloween, but they weren't. And this is why a ghost episode did not have to be released in October. Okay.
Okay.
So Exorcist, released in December of 73. Friday the 13th, released in May of 1980. The Shining, May of 1980. Nightmare on Elm Street, November of 84. Scream, December of 96. Blair Witch, July of 99. Okay?
Okay, can we unpack this? So you're saying that I was unfair in saying that
we should not have done a ghost episode.
In the middle of the year, we should have saved it for Halloween.
Exactly.
So your justification, knowing that we're us, is that movie studios released a completely different type of media at different times of the year. Is that what you're saying? That's your argument.
I'm saying that there is no correlation to time and subject matter the way that you were adamant about.
Let's talk about Christmas in the Bay Area. This is the new topic for this episode.
That's
Christmas
different.
In the Bay Area.
We didn't even use the word Halloween in any of the stories that we talked about. We just talked about ghosts and superstitions.
What are we going to talk about in October? I know you feel like we're not going to be here in October, but what do you think we should talk about in October? The leaves changing?
Maybe we should talk about Halloween then.
Oh, man.
God, even the movie itself, Ghost, was released in July.
That's not a horror film.
It's not, but it's what we were talking about, ghosts.
But what are you even saying?
I'm saying,
what is your argument?
We didn't talk about Halloween, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but what does Ghost have to do with it? That's like a supernatural romance. It has nothing to do with.
But that's what we talked about, are ghosts.
I want to the scene in Ghost where they're doing the pottery.
That's me and you. Oh, God. Okay.
No, but I want to do it instead of a pottery wheel.
All right.
It's one of those big lamb things that like at a Middle Eastern place.
Oh, with
a donor, a kebab thing.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to be Patrick Swayze, or do you want? Do you want to be the lady?
I don't know, man. Who's got the longer arms?
I don't know, but then
you are kind of cuddly, so maybe I could be Patrick Swayze.
All right.
And just wrap my arms around you.
Okay, and then
as we put the meat,
the lamb skewer, and then we're just eating bits off the lamb
Yes.
skewer. That would be great.
That sounds amazing right now.
With just garlic sauce all over it.
You could lick my fingers. It'd be great.
Ugh, I don't want it. I just want the lamb and
lovely.
garlic sauce. I don't want your fingers.
We can move on. There was an interesting article in the SF Gate the other day
Yeah.
that inspired me to think about a new topic.
Oh, gosh.
So apparently on a recent Jeopardy episode, there was a question, and I'll read it to you right now. So the answer is, there's a lighthouse at this national seashore that's north of San Francisco.
Right.
All right. And none of the three contestants got it right. The question was, what is Point Reyes Lighthouse?
Okay. And so,
Made me start thinking, like, what other trivia questions are there that pertain to San Francisco or the Bay Area? And apparently you can't find it. Okay. But going back a little bit, I was talking to my daughter the other day, and she was asking me, about the podcast. And, I was like, I sort of produce and edit a lot of it, do the social media. And then, Greg, he provides a lot of the writing aspects of it. And for our listeners, if you haven't read the descriptions for our podcast episodes, they're great. I mean, it's really nice pieces of writing that summarizes what we talk about, but also puts a nice little cherry on top.
oh, thank you. Thank you, Wayne. That's very nice of you to say.
Well, it's true. Also, one of the things that I was telling my daughter was I'm always fascinated by how much Greg knows without having to look stuff up the way that I do. We bring up a topic and Greg just has, knowledge about it. And I love that, but I'm also sort of in awe. And so let's test Greg.
Well, I just, and I want to point out that it hasn't helped me get a job. So it turns out trivia knowledge isn't really a marketable skill.
Well,
unless you go on. I tried out for Jeopardy. Did you know that?
Why does that sound familiar to me? Did you do it when they were in San Francisco?
No, I did it. We worked together when I tried out. So
that's why it sounds familiar. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
and it didn't get too far?
No, I did. I passed the quiz.
Okay.
And the quiz was actually hard, but then I didn't pass the camera test because I froze on camera.
Oh, okay. Well, at least you're not freezing on the pod.
Yeah.
We can go through a couple questions. I did some digging.
Yeah.
And like I said, you can't get official questions.
And let's tell our friends that these are AI generated questions, so they might be insanely wrong.
Yes. I did run this through AI and came up with a bunch of questions in the form of Trivial Pursuit.
Okay.
You remember, did you play Trivial Pursuit a lot?
Loved it.
Yeah, it was a fun game.
Yeah.
So there are different categories: geography, entertainment, history, arts and literature, science and nature, sports and leisure.
Okay.
Did you want to pick one?
Well, let's, I guess, start with arts. I don't know.
Arts and literature. Okay. All right. What iconic American writer famous for his short stories about the California gold rush, like The Luck of Roaring Camp, briefly lived in San Leandro and worked as a clerk before finding literary fame?
The easy one to go to is Mark Twain, but he was already established, I think. So I'm going to go with Jack London.
The answer is Bret Hart.
Bret Hart.
Yes.
That's a good one. That's a good question. Bret Hart gets forgotten.
My cousins went to Bret Hart Middle School in San Jose.
Well, I guess your cousins didn't forget him because they went to his school every day.
I guess so.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to stay in this category or would you like to move on?
Yeah,
okay.
Might as well.
What is the name of the iconic 50-year-old literary landmark and independent bookstore on Clement Street in the Inner Richmond?
City Lights. Oh, no. In the Inner Richmond. something green apple?
Green Apple, you got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, no. I remember going there when I was a kid, especially when I was really young, because I had some family. I'm going to say it. I had some other cousins who used to babysit me all the time, but they were like 10 to 13 years older than me, so they used to spend a lot of time at Green Apple.
It's a crazy store.
Yeah,
it's not. I think it shut down though, didn't it? I think
it's still there. I know there's like a pop-up Green Apple in the Embarcadero right now.
Oh, cool.
It had been. Yeah. So I have a feeling they're still around.
Okay.
Yeah. They've expanded too, I think.
Oh, geez.
All right. Would you like to pick another category or?
What music? Is there music?
There's an entertainment. You want to try that?
All right. Let's do entertainment.
What legendary English rock band performed their final ticketed commercial concert at San Francisco's Candlestick Park in 1966?
That would be a little combo called The Beatles.
The Beatles, yes. Yeah. And I guess this was pre-Greg and Wayne, but that would have been cool to go to.
Yeah, I think they played for like 20 minutes. I don't think it was like
that's
a big shindig.
Took more time to get out of Candlestick.
Yeah.
Jeez. Holy cow.
And the parking.
Oh, it's weird. I wonder. My aunt was a huge Beatles fan. She got here in 1962. I need to ask her. I remember seeing that she had like Beatles stuff growing up. So
yeah, well, it's funny though because like bands, like big bands, would play weird venues back then. It wasn't as locked in as now in our iHeartRadio awful landscape. But so like the Kinks, famous 60s British band, they played at Clayton High School. And then the Grateful Dead played like, I don't even know what the venue was. I think it was like in Walnut Creek, they played at a deli or something. And then Country
with a side of mortadelle.
Yeah. And Country Joe McDonald played at Los Lomas High School.
Oh, wow.
And then the Dead Kennedys played at my high school. Not a 60s band, but they played under the pseudonym The Pink Twinkies. And I don't know the story of how they ended up playing. I think they rented the gym or something. Anyways, let's go. Keep going, Wayne.
Keep going? All right. What pioneering San Francisco-based culture and music magazine was co-founded by Jan Wenner?
Yeah, Jan. He's a dick, but
and music
Rolling Stone.
Yes, and Ralph Gleason in 1967, and the answer was Rolling Stone.
Yeah.
So
Ben Fong Torres was the editor for a long time.
Yeah. All right. What famous computer animated visual effects company is responsible for the groundbreaking creature effects in Jurassic Park?
Oh, Mrs. Doubtfire. Lucas, whatever, magic, art, light.
Industrial Light and Magic, also known as ILM.
You got your little Star Wars in, Wayne. I see what you did.
I didn't say any of those two words. I avoided that part in the question. I'm going to revise this question a little bit. But what popular reality TV show used a converted building on Lombard Street on MTV?
The Real World.
Yes.
With Puck. Puck was one of the characters. He was a bike messenger.
Yeah, he's from the peninsula. I think he went to Burlingame or something.
Really?
Yeah. No, I had a friend who went to school with, I guess, one of Puck's siblings or something.
Yeah.
So,
do you remember, like, it would have been when you were little.
Mm-hmm.
There was a big brewery, not Anchor Steam. It was like something like Burgermeister or Hams or something. There was
Hams,
like a crappy like cheap beer.
Okay,
and there were big towers that were, I guess, like the drums where the beer was kept, and they were huge. They were like multi-story in
the city.
Yeah, and I want to say it was towards like Potrero Hill.
Oh wow,
and I may be wrong, but so when they were like by the 70s, I think they were abandoned.
Okay.
And so that became a squat for punk kids. Like runaways and stuff would live there because it was like this towered place where you could access it because like one of the walls was down and it was huge. It was like a castle. And so people would live there in this punk squat.
Oh, wow. I don't recall it. As you mentioned, I was probably in diapers still. So
going pee-pee in your pants.
Yeah. Oh, God, that sounds like I'm looking forward to the day where I don't have to move to pee. I can just go.
There you go. You would have been good in the punk squat then.
Absolutely.
I think there was a lot of that going, peeing in pants.
Yeah. Staying in this topic, this is all for you, Jobson. What legendary San Francisco music venue operated by promoter Bill Graham in the 60s was the epicenter of the psychedelic rock scene?
The Fillmore.
The Fillmore.
In the history of the Fillmore was the jazz neighborhood in San Francisco up until the 60s. That's also a primarily African-American neighborhood, or it was. Everything has kind of been made vanilla in San Francisco. But yeah, the Fillmore.
Nice.
And they used to give out free apples.
Oh, yeah? Why?
Yeah.
Well, do you know the reason?
Yeah, free apples.
Oh.
Who doesn't love a free apple? I don't like apples.
I can't bite apples.
Yeah, the Red Delicious, those need to go to hell.
Ugh.
Yeah.
All right. I do like a good Fuji. That's my favorite.
Yeah, the pink ladies are good.
Yeah.
But man, those Red Delicious need to
at least come up with a better name, a more fitting name.
Go into a black hole and never return.
That's a good one.
I like apple pie too.
Apple pie's great. Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Apple pie and this is very controversial, polarizing, with a big slab of melted cheddar.
Oh, go to hell.
Oh.
Seriously?
Oh, God, it's the best.
This is our last episode, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
it's Wayne's weird, gross taste.
It's so good. It's salty and sweet and savory.
That's like East Coast or something.
Oh, I don't know if it is East Coast or not. It's definitely my coast. Jeez.
Wayne's Coast, ladies and gentlemen. Imagine what a nightmare that place is.
We should ask our friend from Wisconsin if he likes it that way.
Star Wars and gross pie. That's Wayne's Coast.
I don't know if I ever asked. I should ask Peter if he likes cheese on his apple pie.
And I don't know. I know that regionally that's a thing. Mm-hmm. I've heard of that before. It's disgusting, but I've heard of that before.
I don't know. I think people are missing out on something spectacular.
Okay.
Speaking of regions, let's go geography.
All right.
While Lombard Street is globally known as the crookedest street in the world, what is the actual steepest and most windy street in San Francisco?
I have an idea of location, but I can't name the street.
You were very close. You were just talking about it.
Oh, yeah. It's up on Potrero Hill,
right?
Like Goat Hill Pizza and all that area over there. Well, Goat Hill, I guess. It's not Potrero Hill. But because it's way crazier than stupid Lombard Street.
Yeah. So the street name is Vermont Street.
Another cheese reference. This is turning into a cheese episode.
But yeah, have you ever gone down it or at least seen it?
I may have. I mean, the reason I said what I said is just I have a general impression of there's parts over there that are crazy.
Yeah, I've gone down it. It is not a postcard worthy street. I will say Lombard is well maintained and it's beautiful and sure, a lot of people like taking pictures. I don't see anybody out there on Vermont taking selfies and posting about it.
Yeah.
So
no, it's like light industrial over there and very steep.
Rising 3,849 feet above the East Bay, what prominent mountain peak offers views all the way to the Sierra Nevada range on a crystal clear day?
I'll tell you what, Wayne, I'm looking at it right now. Mount Diablo.
Whoa! There you go.
Mount Diablo. No, Mount Diablo is a very interesting mountain.
Yeah? Anything in particular?
Well, it's very young. Like there were hominids on Earth when it started becoming a mountain. And that's young. And it's a weird... Honestly, we should do a whole episode about the geology of the Bay Area because it's actually pretty interesting. But yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Whew.
All right. Let's see, we're still in geography right now. Let's see. What is the name of the rugged group of islands located 27 miles outside the Golden Gate?
Farallon.
Which serve as a critical wildlife refuge for marine birds and seals.
And for Canadian rum runners.
It is a tongue twister, that rum runners.
Rum runners.
Yes, the Farallon Islands.
Yeah.
So, all right. Let's do a little. Do we do history yet?
No.
Okay. What was the name of the social phenomenon during the summer of 1967 when up to 100,000 young people converged on the Haight-Ashbury neighborhood, creating a cultural flashpoint?
The Summer of Love.
The Summer of Love. Did you feel the remnants of the Summer of Love when you used to live in the Haight?
No.
Were you still cleaning up after the Summer of Love?
I saw the remnants of people
Yeah.
who needed a restroom, but I did not feel the remnants of the Summer of Love.
How far off of Haight did you live?
So I lived on Lower Haight, and so that wasn't the epicenter.
Okay.
Upper Haight, the corner of Haight and Ashbury was like, I would imagine it's not that far, so I'm sure the hippies tumbled down the hill into
they rolled down the hill.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Which prominent San Francisco mayor and supervisor were tragically assassinated in the city hall by former supervisor Dan White in 1978?
George Moscone.
Yes, George Moscone and Harvey Milk.
And so when I lived in Benicia, there was there's a famous sculptor who did a memorial, like a ceramic bust of Mayor Moscone.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was on a plinth, this thing. And was it Roy DeForest? I forget the name of the artist. But he worked in a Twinkie into the plinth. And it was very controversial because...
Oh, that is very controversial.
So Dan White was like, what was the story? It was like he got turned down to be the deputy mayor or something. Mm-hmm. And then he killed Moscone and he killed Harvey Milk just one afternoon. And then his defense was he was going through low blood sugar or something, and he ate a Twinkie and it made him crazy.
The legendary Twinkie defense, right?
Yeah. And so this one sculptor has included the Twinkie in the Moscone bust, and it was...
That takes some big Twinkies to put that in there.
Oh, Wayne.
Jeez.
You owe me so much for setting that up for you.
It's interesting that there is a bust of Moscone. I can't picture what he actually looks like, just because, you hear the name Moscone all the time and you definitely know the history of what had happened.
Yeah.
But I don't think the image of what he looked like wasn't as, it didn't have as much lasting power, if that makes sense.
Yeah, he was very... Okay, yeah, it was Robert Arneson was the sculptor.
Oh, okay.
And so they have, it's actually at SF MoMA, if you want to go look at this bust.
Yeah. And then, obviously, Harvey Milk, his memory and his name have continued on. Now the entire Terminal 1 is named after him at SFO.
That's right.
Yeah. Here's another question. What Solano County city on the Carquinez Strait briefly served as the state capital of California from 1853 to 1854 before the legislature permanently moved to Sacramento?
Benicia.
For 1 year. Oh, how'd you know that?
Because I lived there.
Yeah, but did they have like a plaque like, for 1 year we were the state capital?
But they have right downtown in the main drag of Benicia is the state capitol, which isn't very big. It looks like a one-room schoolhouse.
No,
If you walk, if you spend any time in Benicia walking, and like the main drag's like 5 blocks,
okay,
you're going to walk.
You're gonna be aware of this brief moment of importance.
Yes, importance.
All right, one more in history.
All right.
What newspaper heiress? Do I need to go any further?
You can.
Okay. What newspaper heiress was famously kidnapped from her Berkeley apartment in 1974 by the radical militant group known as the
Symbionese Liberation Army. And the leader was named Clink or Link. Yeah, it's Patty Hearst.
All right. Let's see where we are now. How about some science?
Oh.
It's actually science and nature.
Oh, okay.
All right. Here we go. Located just north of the Golden Gate, what national monument protects one of the last remaining old-growth coastal redwood forests in the Bay Area?
That would be Mrs. Doubtfire State Park. No, it's Point Reyes. Is it Point Reyes?
It's Muir Woods.
Which is same difference.
It's same difference. It's all somewhat parallel.
Yeah. Muir Woods is lovely.
It's a great little place to go for a nice hike.
Is that where we went camping the one time that you went camping?
Yeah.
Does that count as Muir Woods?
I don't know. I mean, it's on the water. So
what was that place called? Kirby Cove.
Kirby Cove. There you go.
Hey, so I would totally recommend people go to Kirby Cove.
Yeah.
It's really pretty.
For our friends that are listening right now who were on that little trip to Kirby Cove, shout out to you guys. That was a fun night.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, really, really great time.
No, and it's great. It's right off the Golden Gate Bridge. Well, not right off, but it's 20 minutes from the Golden Gate Bridge.
Didn't take too long.
Yeah.
I mean, we worked in the ad ghetto, so we just had to jump onto the Golden Gate Bridge.
Yeah.
And go there. That's all.
Just go down the Embarcadero, get on the bridge, boop, and then you're in this redwood grove on the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
And you can camp there, Wayne, as you know, because you were there.
I was there. God, that was fun. That was really fun.
Yeah.
We were packing up the cars and leaving after work, getting there, and then setting up and campfire and all that. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a place that I would recommend. And it's not super well known, but it's very convenient from the city.
Yeah. All right. Here's another question for you.
All right.
In the science field.
Mm-hmm.
What iconic scientific research facility established in Palo Alto in 1970?
Xerox PARC.
All right. I'm going to finish the sentence. Invented the graphical user interface, computer mouse, laser printing, and also heavily influenced early Apple and Microsoft design.
Xerox PARC.
And what does PARC stand for?
Because it's spelled PARC. People arming reflective computers.
Palo Alto Research Center.
Well, mine's better.
Yeah, yours is actually cooler. So, so Xerox PARC. You've mentioned this before to me, and I'm not too familiar with it. What do you know about Xerox PARC?
So Xerox somebody at Xerox had the idea of just let's fund a place for people to invent things.
Yeah.
And then we'll have we'll have the patents. And so the people working there, besides laser printing, I guess makes sense with Xerox. But they pursued studies in all sorts of weird fields. So a lot of what we know now as information theory came out of Xerox PARC. One guy in particular who was, and I forget his name, but he just thought about how, bits and bytes comes from Xerox, just that concept. Mm-hmm. And he liked writing a unicycle.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. He just came up with crazy ideas, and this one guy invented the field of information theory. We grew up in a time when a lot of the things around us hadn't really changed a lot. It took years for us to stop using phones that were, connected to a wall, right? Right.
I feel like things just happen at such a crazy pace now. Like you're talking about, this guy just comes up with crazy ideas. At some point, are we going to run out of crazy ideas?
I don't think so. Because all we're doing is we're shoving individual units of information, we're shoving them around and rebuilding them. It's like Legos.
Yeah.
The depth of physics and the limits of engineering and in chemistry, all the building blocks of the universe go so deep and can be mixed so many different ways. We're never gonna run out. There was some quote, well, not a quote. It's like the 1910s. The director of the U.S. Patent Office was like, we should just shut it down. We've discovered everything. And that was really a concern. It's like we've reached the edge of technology. And it was like 1910. They didn't even have cheese on apple pie yet.
No.
That's a Xerox PARC innovation.
I don't know what to do with this leftover chunk of cheese.
Yeah.
And could somebody finish this apple pie?
So they wrote a paper.
It's chocolate and peanut butter. Let's just put it together.
Exactly.
Oh my God. All right. Let's see. How about one last one?
All right.
In the science field.
All right.
Founded by physicist Frank Oppenheimer in 1969 at the Palace of Fine Arts, what famous interactive science museum is now located at Pier 15?
Oh, this is like the easiest one in the world. The Exploratorium, Wayne.
Yes. We spoke about the Exploratorium at length in a previous episode.
Because it's the best museum in the world.
It is a wonderful museum.
Well, maybe not the best in the world, but I would say one of the most influential science museums in the world.
Could be. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Especially for people who grew up in the Bay Area. I think it is one of the top locations for field trips.
Oh, yeah.
Across all the schools here. So.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if this is history. Well, it's in the science and nature section, but
okay.
Built in 1894 for the Midwinter International Exposition, what Japanese tea garden asset in Golden Gate Park is credited with introducing what popular crispy message-bearing dessert to the United States? So this is AI being very...
Yeah, that's so weird. It's like 5 questions.
The structure of that sentence is a little awkward.
It's fortune cookies.
Yes.
Because fortune cookies were inspired by a Japanese tradition. They're not Chinese, but they got associated in the States with Chinese food.
It did, yeah. So does the box. The takeout box, which was originally meant for something else.
And you know what it was called? The box?
What?
Mrs. Doubtfire.
We're going to start tallying how many Mrs. Doubtfires were in this answer.
Well, I just we had a good thing going for a while where we were mentioning Mrs. Doubtfire.
Love the movie into every episode of
and then that one actor from Mrs. Doubtfire.
I forget his name. What was it or her? I can't remember anymore.
It was the man, Mrs. Doubtfire's romantic interest, the bus driver.
Oh, yeah. Sydney Walker. Yeah. For those who don't know, we spent maybe 2, 3, maybe even 3 episodes just talking about not just Mrs. Doubtfire, the movie, and Robin Williams, but this small bit actor that played the Muni driver, and his name was Sydney Walker.
And he had a crush on Mrs. Doubtfire.
He was giving him the googly eyes. Yeah. He also, for those who remember Evening Magazine, he also played the Phantom Diner.
And I have a personal animosity towards the Phantom Diner because it was disgusting. Because it was this man wearing a trench coat eating, and you weren't supposed to know his identity, so they would just show his disgusting, sloppy mouth while he's eating. And he would go into restaurants very secretively with a camera crew to review the food. And God, that feels like a year ago, Wayne.
Well, technically, it was last year, the end of 25.
Yeah.
But, okay. Here's the most dreaded subject
sports.
That you probably always had a hard time getting, that orange peg.
Yeah.
Sports and leisure.
It's not a peg. It's a wedge.
A wedge. The orange wedge.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. I'll throw you a
softball? What? I don't know.
I'll throw you a softball.
All right.
What Hall of Fame quarterback led the San Francisco 49ers to 4 Super Bowl victories during the 80s?
Joe Montana.
Yeah, Joe Montana. he lives, he sort of has this empty nest lifestyle now. Him and his wife, Jennifer Montana, moved back to San Francisco, apparently.
Oh.
And for the last 10, 15 years, you can see him at Giants games a lot. He just shows up and you'll see him on TV or on the big screen.
Well, good for him.
Yeah. One of the sort of mishaps of his later years is that he apparently invested and bought into the Millennium Towers.
Oh.
Yeah. Now infamous apartment building that is tilted and leaning towards one direction. So.
Not the band, but that's aren't they also? Isn't it also where Salesforce is?
It's right next to Salesforce.
Oh,
we could. Yeah, there might be a domino effect eventually. So and I've seen Joe Montana actually in person. I gave him his space. I didn't like go full paparazzi on him.
Well, good for you, Wayne.
Yeah, we locked eyes for like 2 seconds, and then.
And he told his wife, "Today I saw Wayne leave.
I had such a great day today. Yeah. I saw this guy named Wayne, but he didn't even bother me.
Right.
He just gave me a look and moved on."
And it's weird that he knew your name was Wayne, considering you didn't.
I had a T-shirt that said, "My name is Wayne." Yeah.
Okay, that's right. In case you get lost,
it said, "Hey Joe, my name is Wayne."
Right. All right, Selena. When you go out in the world, Selena makes you wear that T-shirt
just in case. Yeah,
just in case.
Yeah. All right. Here's another one.
Right.
What legendary NFL wide receiver who spent the bulk of his career with the Niners, went to high school in Mississippi, but solidified his legacy training at the team's facility in Santa Clara?
Wide receiver.
Wide receiver.
I know who this is, and I can picture him. Like I can picture him. I can picture his face.
Associated with food?
Well, he's a person.
Well, the name.
Food. Jimmy Hot Dog.
Close.
All right.
Jerry Rice.
Okay, all right. Yeah. That's who I was picturing in my head.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I, weirdly enough, did the opposite. I gave Joe his space.
Yeah.
I did not to Jerry.
Oh, Wayne.
I was, in Terminal 3 at SFO, that big, long, flat people mover, through the little art installations and stuff. So I was on the people mover, and I'm like just kind of, going down. And then I look to my left and I see Jerry Rice.
Right.
Walking down the middle, right?
Right.
And I think to myself, well, I'm never going to get a chance to meet this guy ever again.
Yeah.
I didn't do what I probably could have or should have done with Joe Montana. I'm going to stop and say, can I at least, nice to meet you and all that stuff to Jerry Rice, and hopefully take a picture with him.
Yeah.
So I got to the end of the people mover and I just stood there waiting.
Oh,
and the airport's pretty empty. It was like a Sunday evening. I think he had just returned from Southern California to watch his son play at USC, and or Saturday evening. And so there's nobody around. He's just walking, and I'm standing there, and I was just like, Hey Jerry, do you mind if I could take a photo with you? And I think there for like a hot second, he was just like thinking, no. But he sort of said, yeah, sure. Like in that sort of, I'll do this.
Right.
And so I pulled out my phone. We did a selfie. I mean, he turned it on. The charm went from I'm tired, and I probably should have given him some space.
Yeah.
I'm tired, and then he just went full on, Jerry, and then he had one of his Super Bowl rings on.
Oh, there you go.
And so he held out his hand, and there's a picture of me smiling next to his ring. And I was like, thanks, Jerry. And I held out my hand to shake it, and he just walked away. I didn't want to be the guy with his hand just held out.
Right.
So I just sort of patted him on the back as he walked away.
Oh, that's sad. Oh, Wayne, I'm sorry that Jerry Rice hates you.
Right? Because I didn't have a T-shirt that said, "Hey, Jerry, my name is Wayne."
Yeah.
So there you go. That's my Jerry Rice story.
And I I have a really vivid picture of you. Like Jerry Weiss is walking away and you're reaching out.
Oh, no, it's not even a picture. It's reality. Absolute reality. I had to lean just to at least make a little contact with his back before he sprinted away.
And then he took like a 3-hour shower when he got home.
It's like you burned that jacket. Oh, good grief.
I've never posed with a celebrity.
No.
No, I am too, for a lot of complex reasons, but one of the things is I don't like bothering people.
Yeah. No, I agree. I would agree. I feel really dirty after doing that to him. But I could have just said, "Hey, Jerry, I think you're great," and then just moved on, right?
Right. Yeah. But you had to touch him.
I had to touch him, man. It's like, I ain't touching that. What are you talking about?
Well, and you don't know. He might have flown in from Australia. Like he had been on the plane for 36 hours. And you're like pawing him.
That's funny. You know where I was going? I was actually going to Australia. I got to the airport early and I was just walking around the terminals and I just happened to go into Terminal 3. Yeah. And there he was. It was sort of meant to be.
No.
So, all right. How about one last question in the sports thing?
All right.
What world famous annual foot race known for its costume-clad runners and eccentric party atmosphere takes participants from the Embarcadero all the way to Ocean Beach?
I did ads for it. It's the Beta Breakers.
It is the Beta Breakers, yeah. And that's today.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, well, okay. Good for the Beta Breakers.
Where were you when you did ads for them?
I think it was a tonic.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know we did it.
Yeah. It was fine.
Nice. Yeah. Because it used to be sponsored by the Examiner.
It was.
Right?
It was. That was the thing where I had to go present to
the Fang family.
Yeah. And the mom who was like running things, but she was like clearly shouldn't have been running things. Mm-hmm. She was elderly. That was weird. It was a weird thing. Oh. And that was
God, you just got me in the eye there.
I gotta be on a call. Well, I gotta be in the room where we were pitching an idea to Tom Waits.
Oh yeah,
and so that was very exciting. I was not on the call. I was in the room.
Oh, interesting.
So, but still, that was very exciting.
Cool.
It was a fun campaign to work on.
All right. I guess that's a nice way to end it. Like, even though this was not the music episode that we had promised Jobson, we wove in a lot of music and sports.
Jobson can start his own goddamn podcast. How's that?
Yes, he can.
No, but let's work on that concept of the sports/music thing.
Yeah, no, that would be cool.
And we'll educate each other about our blind spots.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I just used up my 2 49er references. So cool. Well, if you guys enjoyed this episode, please let us know. You can get a hold of us through email, hellafoggypodcast@gmail.com.
And also, if you didn't enjoy it.
If you hated this episode, you can also let us know. And say so on Reddit then.
Yeah. Because Reddit's really mean. But you can, you like it, you dislike it. We'll mention your name. Maybe we'll tell you to go to hell if you have bad feedback. But you'll get mentioned. We'll name you.
Yeah. What's another way to get a hold of us?
I don't know. The Instagram?
Oh, yeah.
We're on Instagram.
We're on Instagram. You can get us at Hella Foggy Podcast on Instagram.
Yeah.
And check out our new releases when we come up with them.
Yeah.
Episode drops will happen there.
I don't know, Wayne.
Yeah.
I hope people are enjoying the podcast. If you find a way to contact us, let us know.
You can definitely contact us through your normal ways. We just try to make it a little easier for you.
And then if you have ideas like Jobson did, reach out and maybe we'll make your idea happen.
Yeah.
And we'll all celebrate.
There you go.
With a pie with cheese on top.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll bring the cheese while you bring the pie. Oh, there's a message. Already. You guys are quick.
Yeah.
All right, Greggy.
All right, Little Wayne.
We'll talk to you next time.
All right.
Okay.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Thanks for listening. Where is it?
This is fun for our listeners. Listening to us looking for things.
Oh, wait a minute.
Fuck. Oh, you did a swear. Oh, I was gonna call you my son's name. You did a swear.
I did?
Yeah, it was very quiet though.